Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for March 18th, 2025. This is for Libra. Last shuffle for Libra. Libra. There's deception in Sacred Temple. Someone or some situation was meant to be deceptive here. It's almost so Spirit is trying to call attention to the fact that you are free from the past. Some of you may still be living or thinking or looking through the lens of the wreckage or the ruins that you have been in. There's an opportunity in front of you, and it's time for you to make some changes. It's time for you to feel calm, feel at peace in this energy. Some of you may be feeling like something is repeating itself. It ends only to repeat itself. That's the deception. The truth is that there's a new day. There's a cycle that's completely done and over. So you may still be in the same space, like, you know what, it's just messed up, and this is messed up, and this is just going to happen again. And Spirit's like, that is done. That chapter is closed. Whatever that spirit was, whatever that energy was, whatever that situation was, it's done. But you may feel like, nah, it's only laying dormant just to start over. You're meant to move on from some level of betrayal or deception or some issue, some problem, some deceptive energies. Maybe it also, yeah. There's the Spirit wants you to know that you're free from something. It's time now to take a chance on new, something that's growing versus something that has occurred and it's dead in the water. There's nothing happening in that direction. They want you to start looking at the positives in your life. Okay, so enjoying where you are. Focus on the positive things that you have in your space, the good things that are happening in your life. Having faith in your skills and your talents, right? And that you have a bright future ahead of you, regardless of whatever or wherever you've come from. And some of you already know this, right? I do see that as well, that some people are like, look, I already made the changes, I already did this, I already started collaborating with Spirit, I already started moving forward, I already started experiencing peace and calm. I'm already there. They're showing that some of you with events, right? The world with deception, death, Four of Cups, Six of Wands. This is something that happens that may have happened publicly. This may have happened where they're wanting you to see that something's not laying dormant, like some situation. This is something that may have happened that you feel like it's going to happen again. Spirit's saying that it's done. That cycle is closed. The ingredients that created that are gone. They no longer exist or no longer are viable, so it can't happen again. It's like a virus that you can't catch again, right? Everyone feels like, I caught the common cold so many times, but really you didn't catch the same cold. You caught a different variant of that cold. It mutated cold. It mutated, and then you caught something similar to it. Symptoms may be the same, but it's a totally different thing, right? It's difficult for you to catch the same strain twice. It's almost impossible because your body's already built up antibodies. It recognizes the enemy. So they say, oh, they will never recognize me wearing red. So we're going to change our outfit. But it's not necessarily the same thing. It's like a mutation, right? So there may be some variant in that dye of the red, right? So it's not necessarily the same thing. But the Sacred Temple is Page of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This talks about how what you're meant to be doing. You're meant right now, you may feel as though you may feel like, you know how someone feels like, you know how you move to a new country and your accent changes a little bit because they speak a different language, but in order to speak their language, your accent has to change, right? Because there's certain nuances in the language that you would have to adopt in order to make the right sounds, to say the word properly in their language. Some of you may be feeling like that, I feel fake because now I have a different accent, or my accent has changed a little bit to match the people around me. And so there's something about this being with the Sacred Temple that you're free, but you may feel like an imposter in your freedom. I see someone who is wealthy. I don't know if it's you or someone that you're connecting to that may want more with you as well. a wealthy person, and wealthy in different ways. It looks like they may not just be wealthy financially, but they may have a wealth of information in the realm of some kind of skill or talent that you have. I'm seeing angel number 1331. That number is usually about good fortune, major changes, opportunities, a opportunity for independence. And so there's something about your skills or talents that are going to bring you an independence, a financial independence, or some level of that. And they're showing that you're going to have a bright future, but someone comes towards you that may be wealthy, either in the realm of knowledge or finance or a resource, is going to give you great advice or enlighten you on something or give you a very comforting message, and that it will let you know, solidify something to reassure you that, you know what, everything's going to work out in my favor. I see it. It's going to work. These changes are going to take hold. They want you, if you're a positive affirmation type, right? Today I'm filled with energy and overflowing with joy. And if you're saying this, incorporate the color aqua into your space, because it also vibrates on that frequency of experiencing peace and calm. It assists in that, so that you're able to say, I am peaceful and calm, filled with energy, overflowing with joy, right? Things are going to work out for me. I'm not where I used to be. I'm not that person. Optimism is the sun and nine of wands, or not necessarily that person, but I'm not in that space anymore. Uh, so the optimism with the sun, I mean, that's basically that, right? It's difficult to be optimistic in this energy. I see that at least being here, and to keep pushing because things are moving and working in your favor. And it's important to be optimistic as you are continuing to do whatever it is, whether you're trudging through, you feel exhausted at this point, like there's no point in me being optimistic about a situation right now. That still is, it's, they're showing there's still an opportunity. Some of you may need to change venue. I say that, say to changing, going to a new country, learning a new language, because they're showing that you need to make some changes in the community where you live. Some of you may feel like you need to move. Some of you may feel like the group that you're connected to is not really like you've outgrown this group. You don't have to be a part of this group. You can venture away, right? Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands, new supportive connections may be overseas, maybe away from where you are. I'm seeing that you need to make some plans. You need to, uh, some of you need to expand. Some of you, the person or the people that you are meant to be around 1331 may be coming up big, heavy for you when you say, I think I'm going to move to a new country. I think I want to move overseas. I think I may want to experience something new. There, you are free to do so. I am also seeing for some of you with the relationship, that your relationship, if you're in one, may ascend to a higher level of commitment here. I'm seeing that that also may be a factor, like the person that you want to be with that doesn't live in the country, or something here. They're showing that, especially if you are attempting to seek your soulmate or to call them in, that you would want to light two pink candles and get like two pieces of rose quartz, and stand in the center of your bedroom and say something like, beautiful crystal I hold this night, flame with love for my delight. It doesn't have to rhyme. I'm just throwing that out there, okay? Um, harm to none as love comes to me. This I ask, and so shall it be, kind of vibe. And you say that, you don't have to say that specific thing, right? You say something to that magnitude, like, I want my love to come to me, right? And keep them on your love altar if you have one, or by your bedside, like your nightstand, and repeat this 3 nights in a row, and get yourself ready, get ready, right? For that energy to come in. And if you do this and then you start to feel like, you know what, I think I need to move. I think I hear this and I'm saying this in my room, but for some reason, some of you may feel like it's time to collaborate and move, or join a community, join like a group, a club or something as well. But they want you to start enjoying where you are, because your life is about to change drastically. And I see a lot of money coming towards someone, right? Someone has a really amazing skill or some amazing talent that is going to bring them a very bright future. Take advantage. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Leo, or a Capricorn. We also have Aries or Sagittarius. So you could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp dealing with this Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp here as well. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.